So many people. I cannot touch anybody. Mayor, thank you very much. Thank you for sharing your precious time. Thank you. But I newly arrived. I arrived in Manila October 27th. Okay. So only 1 month ago. So
how do you find the
it's actually, you know, I was a little bit concerned, but my wife and I have 2 kids, they really like being here. You know, I also have many Filipino friends. I met them in another country, and then we are still fully connected. And then they some of them are here, and then they welcome me, and then we had a lunch together, we had dinner together already. So I feel like I already made home. So
my wife loves Korean novela since he speaks like Korean already.
I mean, in Korea, not only K-pop is popular here, and then we have also a huge Filipino community in Seoul.
Especially here in Manila, also with Korean community.
No. So it's there's some Korean, the growing number of Korean people, they start to enjoy Filipino food. They are still looking at the Filipino restaurant in Seoul. So I read a lot of blogs that introduce good Filipino restaurant in Seoul, and then so we are happy to try to eat Filipino food and visit friends and.
When I visited Korea last year, we saw this Bandong. Street vending.
Yes.
We copied that logic. You can see our stall. They can sell their goods, but in an orderly manner. That's the idea that we got. We put that thing in Ilaya, now in City Hall, and now we're building more in Luneta, Calao, so that street vending can be organized by not by any person but by the city government. They have proper electricity. They can even avail of the program of the fintech. So we try to upgrade or alleviate street vending in the city.
Good.
Yeah. I copied that in
It's like the final primary tourist destination. So, you know, usually we have one Korean TV program, TV show. And they invite all the foreign singers, so regular foreign citizens, but they are amateur. That they sing at the show. But recently, one of the Filipino ladies, he sang so beautifully. He really moved a lot of Korean people. So I mean, it was great.
You know, Filipinos love music. I love music, but my music doesn't love me. I'm always out of tune.
Also, Korean people be like singing, they like dancing.
My wife introduced me to Korean food. Yes, because she used to be the member of the Philippine national team of Taekwondo. Yes. All the family. In fact, you can Google it. You can search it and ask Mr. Hong.
No, Mr. Hong.
Taekwondo started in the Philippines with the help of the grandfather of my wife in Las Piñas. Before the national office here in PSC.
So you have already a lot of connection to Korea. I feel like I have also many connections to the Philippine culture.
So I eat a lot of samgyeopsal and kimchi jjigae is my favorite.
But do you like spicy food too?
Yes, that's why I like kimchi jjigae.
Oh, right, okay. When I get the good kimchi, and then I will.
Oh, thank you. We're very happy that the Korean community in the city continue to do business. I always tell them, you immaterial of nationality, you are all welcome in the city. No harm will come to you. At the same manner, I will not tolerate any foreigners who will harm also the community. So the sauce for the gander is the sauce for the goose. So let's try to be certain about our policy. And they're doing good. It's just that there is pandemic, but that they're there. We're very happy to be the host of this airport of this Korean citizen who are trying to venture into business and studying, in the country. I would love to host them. Rest assured, Mr. Consul General, that we will do our best.
Okay, thank you very much.
While they're in Manila, to be safe. Recently, about a few months ago, we lighted up the entire Top Avenue, which is the university area in the southwest, and the other one in España with our partners, BPWH, and we're gonna add up lights in the center island, so in all other areas in the city. Just trying to take it one time because we still focus on the pandemic, the coronavirus. How's coronavirus in Korea?
Korea now, I think we has been doing relatively well in comparison with other countries in Europe and other countries in Latin America. But we were treated as one of the champions in fighting against COVID-19.
I copied your drive-through.
Yeah.
The drive-through testing. I copied that in Korea. We have a drive-through testing here.
But nowadays, in Korea, we never sit up the border. We never implement the lockdown. So the normal Korean citizens, they live their life in routinely. But nowadays, people, I think, they relax a little bit, and I think so. The number of infection cases are a little bit increased. So recently, my government raised the pandemic restriction measure from 2.5 to 2. So, but luckily, Korean citizens they respect the Korean government measure. So when the Korean government advised them to stay home, and then they always respect the government recommendation. So I think I'm very confident that Korea will improve the situation sooner or later.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
And I hope we can do the same.
I think the Filipinos, in terms of infection cases, is drastically down.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Comparatively speaking, with other great nations, still in the manageable. There's still risk. There's still danger, but it's being managed instead of avoiding it. Like in other fully developed countries, they argue what to and not to do. I'm proud of people of Manila because they are also following our calls to be disciplined and not to take this COVID-19 lightly.
Yeah, I was surprised when I saw all the people in Manila, they're not only wearing the mask, and also wearing the shield. I didn't see none of the people skipping. Sometimes I forgot bringing my shield, and what can I do? And then I was really stunned by all the Manila citizen complies with the guideline.
I'm grateful to the people of Manila.
Yeah.
And those who will come in and out of Manila. And we made our testing since day one for free.
Yeah, of course, since day one.
Yeah, since day one. When we got the infection, always for free. When we don't have the laboratory, we pay for it on behalf of our citizens. Yes, for so many months until we got our own, establish our own. We continue to get it for free. And now we are reinforcing and re-strengthening our approach on testing by making mass-free swab testing than sectoral. Like in this case, employees of malls to raise the consumer confidence. What else? To really support the national government's drive to open the economy little by little. Then our jeepney drivers, our vendors in the market. So we will try to reach as many as possible. Then it's free. No cost to the businessman, no cost to the employee. And we've been doing it for
Very
8 months now, no? 8 months already.
Very impressive. So I think all the achievement that you made, I think, are totally up to your leadership. I think your able leadership, and I think people of Manila must be happy about your leadership.
I'm just grateful to the people of Manila and my colleagues, especially our frontliners. And I'm grateful to the international community because a lot of before this pandemic, a lot of ambassadors came in and visited the city of Manila, and we were very surprised. But we are honored and grateful. And with that, we have an access to some opportunity. Like for example, in the case of the British government, when the ambassador came in and there was a pandemic in Wuhan, and I asked him if I can go to London. I was allowed, and we saw a plan. And we were fortunate that the plan was shared to the city of Manila. So we immediately adopted most of it.
That case, I think, clearly can illustrate the importance of international cooperation. That's why we are here today. Koreatown establishment may be another case, another illustrative case to highlight your leadership in the sector, in the area of international cooperation. I hope I heard some of the concern.
Meron tayo, di ba, ginawang ordinansa yung Koreatown, di ba ginagawa yung ordinansa? Magmamapping na kayo, di ba?
Parang meron, galing na po kami, Mayor, kay Secretary ko. Parang may sinadjust po.
May sinasuggest na lugar, di ba? Kung saan maraming restaurants ng mga Koreans, groceries ng mga Koreans, at kung saan sila nakatira.
I heard some of the concern, but I'm an outsider. But my point of view is that concern can be addressed in a reasonable way. The Korean town establishment cannot be seen as conflicting to, heritage and located in that area.
We have a Chinatown. We have the Spanish town, which is supposed to be Intramuros. Manila is really a unique city. So diverse in recent history. So these are our assets. And the least thing that we can do is to polish it.
That I totally, I really agree with your vision, and then diversity is the key strengths of Manila.
Exactly. Diversity.
But Korea is not as diverse as you are, so you have a stronger strength, a stronger point that we don't have. So I think the Koreatown establishment will add up to your strength. So do not see that as exclusive, do not say as is conflicting to other.
In LA, they have Koreatown. In LA, I always go there and eat chili. When I'm in LA, I drive by the
biggest Koreatown in the world.
There is. That's you see Korean lawyers, Korean clinic, Korean restaurants, Korean groceries. They adapted.
And maybe I think also now there is expectation that your government will open up more vibrantly in the January. I hope that your government may open the border. So it means that we need to prepare for new opening. So maybe Korean tourists can come. So Koreatown establishment can be a part of preparation for opening. So when the Korean tourists can come, when they will see the Koreatown is there, I think they will intrigue more Korean tourists.
Yes.
So they will bring more revival.
In a good day, hopefully the borders will be open.
Do you think the border will be open in January?
I for one, I'm still, we'll continue to manage the pandemic, but I think the end game is if there will be vaccine,
Okay.
that will open more opportunity for everyone. For the meantime, we, instead of waiting for the vaccine, the approach of the city is to really control and manage the exposure to COVID-19 of every individual. That's why I always call the attention of the citizen, because no matter what we do, no matter how we strengthen our medical facilities and quarantine facilities, if we are going to be lax, it is exponential. It's about what? Almost 30 million now, all over the world. And about 11 million. 6 million died already.
But relatively, Asian countries are doing better.
Than the other. I think it's something to do with the culture.
I think so. In the leadership too. So Mayor, so timing regarding when it comes to Koreatown establishment, so timing also is important, but it can be a technical issue. But my government, we already allocate a certain amount, small amount of money for the Koreatown establishment. But our internal guideline require some your city do some guarantee.
Sure.
So,
Pag-aralan niyo ng edit para mapasa niyo yung
Nasa committee hearing na.
ayun pala. Good news. At least it is now on the second level of approval.
approval, second level of approval.
Yeah, because I always respect the power of the local legislative body, because I always wanted to have certainty. So when there is a law, it would be better for the Korean community and the city of Manila, because they represent the people and members of the city council. One way or another, it's just a question of time. All things were halted for the past 8 months. A lot of things were halted for the past 8 months, but rest assured that we're into it.
Okay.
I think they allocated the budget of, if I may add, of the Consul's information, they allocated $35,000 for the establishment. But if we will not be able to pass it by the end of the year, they will return. They have to return it.
But in the interim measure, but I need to consult with my headquarters. But I think it's gonna be possible.
So if we pass it, it will be reserved.
Yes, if we pass it, it's reserved. But or if you can issue some letter, or you are committed to establishing a town.
I think the best letter is the law.
Yes, that's true. Ordinance.
The ordinance. Tirahin nyo na. Meron naman doon may area sa Malate. Malaking bagay yun. Para lumakasunod yung negosyo.
Ngayon, gusto na naman nila hindi naman malaki, kahit maliit lang.
Yung Adriatico Street lang eh.
Opo.
Easily, mabibilang ko na kagad yung Korean establishment doon eh.
Opo.
Ang dami nito, pati yung gaming, meron ito sa may third floor. Naglalaro ako doon eh.
I'm sure that establishment of town will bring more Koreans.
Mga online gaming na...
Ngayon, magdadala nga lang sana sila ng K-pop this year. So, hindi.
No, reserve it in a better way. We don't gathering or general because
perfection.
Please, whenever you meet the council member, please highlight the importance of this issue. And then my ambassador also very eager to realize this issue or solve this issue. And, so they are the one who will make it happen.
I would suggest naman ocular na tayo na
si Ate.
para ma-identify lang siya.
Total, nasa second reading na eh.
Yes.
Sige na, i-finalize yun na. Pakita niya sa akin.
Ocular na lang po kami.
Sige, buti nga na-revive yung usapan kasi siyempre, everybody is busy in other things, especially itong health issue. Ako kasi that's my primary goal.
Okay, thank
To really save as many as possible. Because this is about life saving. I wish, I think in a matter of few days, Kaiser USA will go now to USFDA. In a matter of few days. They will be going to submit to the regulatory body about their vaccine.
Vaccine, FDA.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Finger.
Pfizer.
That's a good technology that they did. mRNA. It's a new approach in finding. But it's already existing in the past. It's not being utilized now. So, which is good news.
Thank you very much. I have a small gift, very small gift, a messenger gift. I mean, it's about a mask and a small medical kit.
Thank you. And here is a small pocket.
Oh, thank you very much.
This is the old Manila.
Thank you very much.
So, every time you eat, you will be reminded of Manila because it's a placemat.
Okay. Thank you very
It's
much.
pictures of, drawings of the old Manila.
Then may I invite you some, with your wife and a lunch and a Korean food and
I'll be happy to invite you.
very healthy Korean food. Thank you.
I'll see you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. Thank you for sharing your time. Oh, that
I want to give you something.
Ah,
Para
oh.
po sa programs po.
Oh,
Ito pinito po.
Oh, hey, thank you very much. Oh, sorry, yung ano. Oy, maganda to. Oh, thank you. Filipino Korean Merchant Association, Manila, Koreatown, 300,000. Thank you very much. Pagpadala kay Treasurer, tapos bigyan na sila kagad ng resibo. Ito, dito lang muna. Ito lalagyan tayo nito. Sige.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your time. Hope to see you again. To see you
I'm
again.
honored. Thank you for visit. Thank you very much. Okay. Sige, sorry. Kami.
Yung iba po dito sa kabila para
Hindi, sila muna.
Sama kayo. Sumama na kayo.
Okay po. 1, 2.
Di ba ocular na lang tayo? Kasi para ma-identify lang.
One more.
Thank you.
Okay, 1, 2.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Take care. Yeah,